Alright, let's get to business. Let's get this show on the road. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Got a lot to announce this upcoming week. I legit almost forgot what I was even doing today, and I had the schedule posted on my Discord yesterday, so I had to double check just to see what I was doing. Yeah, we got a lot coming up this upcoming week, especially on Saturday and Thursday. Just looking at the calendar. Yeah, so Thursday and Saturday we got some big things coming up, but in the meantime, I wanted to get in another PS2 demo disc stream again, just to kind of keep the rotation going. So today on the menu, we'll be looking at the other winter Jampack disc from 2002, the mature disc, because I know they came with a teen disc and a mature disc, so we'll look at the other one. We might be looking at a Kiosk demo disc for one of the earlier Kiosk demo discs. But I think to start this off, I was going to start off with the surprise that I had planned for last PS2 demo disc session, but we just never got around to it. Kinda just to break the spoilers, this is the one that everybody bought Zone of the Enders for. And the joke that I learned today is that this demo was sold for $50 and Zone of the Enders just came bundled free with this demo. And it was funny because this demo, if you haven't already figured it out, it's Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm not going to spoil the surprise anymore. So Metal Gear Solid 2, apparently the demo for this was so anticipated for the final game that I think at one point, I don't know if this is true or not, but like at one point when video game stores and Blockbuster, whatever, had Zone of the Enders out as a rental, they actually rented out the demo disc for Metal Gear Solid 2 on the side. So they separated the two, so you could rent out either Zone of the Enders, but most people wanted to rent out the demo disc for Metal Gear Solid 2, so that's why it was so anticipated at one point. I'm thinking, did we actually live in a point in time where video game demo discs were being rented out, and let alone Metal Gear Solid 2? So we're gonna take a look at that first today, because I want to get that right out of the bat. So let's get to it. Got a lot today, so a couple more from 2001, 2002. I know we've kind of spilled around in that area so far. I want to get to the 2003 demo discs at some point, so maybe the next session that we do demo discs, we'll get to those. We'll probably just take a look at a couple more Jampacks instead of the PlayStation Magazine ones that we've been looking at. Also, kind of peeking at the calendar again, I realized today is May 30th, and for me personally, this means that I have been PNG tubing for approximately 1 year at this point. So, not that was much of an anniversary for me. The whole reason why I even did PNG tubing was so that you guys had something to look at while I was recovering early in surgery, and I didn't think I would go on this long for doing it, but I think just for today, for the special occasion, let me see if I can bust out my old model. I did import it into the yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. I did import it into this new file, or this new program thing, so that I'm using for my newer PNG model. So let's see if it still works. If it doesn't crash. Yep, there I am. Oh my god. What a glow up I've had from using this one to the newest one that I've had. So I think, just for today, just for a special occasion, let's bring out the old classic. Does that sound good? That way you have something better to watch than me, right? Alright, I didn't download any new demos, so we're just gonna stick with what I downloaded from last time. I have no idea how long the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo is gonna take, considering, knowing my skills at Metal Gear Solid, plus however long this might be. Hopefully this is longer than the Metal Gear Solid 1 demo from the Pizza Hut demo disc, which I still need to get back to. I want my revenge on that one. But, hopefully it's long enough that we can, get some good coverage on it. Again, knowing me, I know nothing about Metal Gear Solid to comment. Like, the only previous experience I had was playing the MGS1 demo on the Pizza Hut demo disc, plus plus playing the VR missions demo disc, and you all know how well that went. All right. Well, I did test out all these, so after this is done, we'll probably switch to the winter Jampack and then see how much we have from there. I don't think there's too much to talk about on the winter Jampacks or the winter O2 Jampack that we didn't cover from last time. It's probably just a couple new demos. A lot of stuff is probably going to be carried over from the teen rated one. All right. Technically speaking, for when this demo released, I think Zone of the End is released like March 2001, so I would imagine that this demo is probably from February or March of 2001, and the final game was November, so about 7 or 8 months before the final game. So a lot's probably changed in this demo from the final game, if you want to play spot the differences. Immediate power of the game. The Grassy Knoll, Roswell, Holy Lands. Okay, so it's just an 11-page. So is this all just story from Metal Gear Solid 1 then? Yes. Special. You know what? We can figure this out as I go. I think that'll be a more entertaining experience. Alright. And again, knowing myself well enough, I'm not even going to attempt. But I'm not that much of a pussy either. Alright, crack it open. You guys are gonna have to be my guide here. Let me check where exactly we are in this. The demo is set during the tanker chapter and ends after the boss fight with Olga. Wherever that may be. Funny, this is almost how like the intro to Grand Theft Auto 3 plays out too. Also out during the fall of 01. I wish there was a demo of GTA 3 or Vice City to play. I would imagine in an early case not a lot of the mature rated games got demos, just for safety precaution. Whatever may be the case. So you play as Raiden in this one, right? Of course, this being Metal Gear Solid 2, the intro is probably going to be like 10 minutes. Okay, so that was quick then. You'd think with how many of my VTuber friends play Metal Gear Solid, Junii, Sigrid, everyone else, you think how much they play Metal Gear Solid, it would have rubbed off a little bit to learn something about this game. Especially with perfect timing. I mean, just last week, we got a teaser trailer for Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake. Probably be talking about that on Thursday. Oh yeah, it did say that all the dialogue will be in Japanese, I think. Better have been a popular rental.
こちらスネーク。聞こえるか、オタコン。あ、僕だよスネーク。聞こえる。待たせたな。
Kept you waiting, John.
うまくいったかい？
Oh, now I know where that's from.
随分こき使ってきたからね。悪いけど我慢してくれ。軍じゃない。ああ、いつまでもこんなものに頼るつもりはない。だけど民間のいいところもあるだろう。プライバシーは守られてるし。変な薬も盛られずに済むしな。ナオミのこと？うるさい見張り役がいないのも気が楽だ。メイリンか。また彼女に。
You all know exactly how I'm going to play this game, right? I was watching Junie play Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell today, and I elaborated that I'm not good at Metal Gear Solid, mainly because I just don't have the patience for most stealth games.
本題に入るよ。シャドウモセス事件の後、メタルギアの技術情報がブラックマーケットで密売されたよね。
2 was a prequel to the first one, right? I know 3 was a prequel to the entire series. They kind of did this in like reverse order, didn't they?
メタルギアは特別な兵器ではない。今回の新型はそれらに対抗するために設計されたものらしい。水陸両用の対メタルギア兵器。それで新型は海兵隊の所属ってわけか。
So we're probably not fighting against Liquid in this
その
one.
船に新型メタルギアが積まれているのは確かだ。おそらく戦争だな。ああ、でもまずは戦況最上階にある操舵室に向かってほしいんだ。その偽装
Yeah, let's see how far I can get this one. I want to try and beat however much they give me into the demo.
詳しい性能、運用方法、どこまで完成しているのか。演習場所が分かれば、そのうちのいくらかを推測できると思う。分かった。先に操舵室へ向かう。あと、できるだけ戦闘は下げてくれよ。目的はあくまで新型メタルギア開発の証拠を集めて公開する。
But honestly, for me to get into this series, somebody really needs to hold my hand and explain to me what the hell's going on.
俺たちはテロリストじゃない。そうだよ。反メタルギア財団フィランソロピー。国連にも NGO として登録もされてる。まあ NGO の中では過激な存在には違いない。
Thought I was kind of a lone wolf in this fight.
それじゃ装備の説明をするね。武器はベレッタ M92F のバレルを改造した簡易麻酔銃 M9。 スライドロックされているから一発ごとのリロードが必要だ。ちょっと不便だけど電池調達よりはマシだ。サプレッサーもついてるしな。麻酔は数秒で効くし、薬は数時間は持つ。アフリカゾウでもぶっ倒れるくらいだ。レーザーポインターもついてる。麻酔弾はどこに当たるかで効き目が違う。手足や頭部、胸部では最大数十秒は違うよ。
Where?
装備の方は
Alright, let's see if I can remember what I can do based on the last experience I had in the VR missions demo.
お守りみたいなもんだ。しょうがないやつだな。これが双眼鏡。使い方はこれまでと同じだ。
Yeah, what exactly was the point of smoking in this game? It just kills you.
武器は持っていないようだ。いいかいスネーク。相手は正規の海兵隊員だ。テロリストじゃない。見つからないようにね。隠密行動だよ。ああ、いざとなれば麻酔銃でちょっと眠ってもらう。ところでオタコン、お前の情報は確かなんだろうな。間違いない。ペンタゴンの極秘ファイルにハッキングしたんだ。
I'll try not to kill as many people as I can. No fingers crossed on that promise.
たちは賞金首だからな。
考えすぎだよ。
だといいが、ここからだとごく普通の乗組員にしか見えないな。
まさか甲板にいる連中に軍服を着せるわけにはいかないだろう。ハドソン川やマンハッタン湾は船の往来が頻繁にある。リバーサイドからも丸見えだしね。
汽水が妙に深い。航海計画書によるとハドソン川上流で重油を下ろしているはず。
やはりあれがあるということだよ。
タイテロ作戦の通常作戦規定にもあるように、船への潜入は後部からと決まっている。もう少し警戒していてもおかしくないんだが。
心配性だな。衛星ビジネスも繁盛している。あれがあるとすれば、おそらく甲板下の戦争への入り口はわかるかい？
居住区への入り口はいくつかあるようだ。
I'm trying to write down as much of this as I can in my head. Don't tell me I'm on a time limit.
乗っ取るつもりか。
コントロールを抑えるつもりだよ。
オタコ、この規模のタンカーを制御するには最低何人必要なんだ。
コンピューター制御だから18人くらいかな。
AKS-74U。
Decent Russian artillery. As I explained.
ジャーヘッドにあんな挑発はいない。
Yep, Russians. Alright. Remember everyone, no Russian.
船の制御を抑えられたようだな。カサッカ？
カサッカってカモフ設計局の輸送ヘリ。
Are we going?
奴らの正体を調べる必要があるな。
そんなもの飛ばしてるなんてどこかの軍隊かな。
いや、そうとも言えない。民間型の KA-62 かもしれない。
シャドウモセスの時とは違うんだ。何かあったらすぐ連絡してくれ。ベラザの場所を越えたところで待ってる。それまでに離脱するんだ。
また連絡する。
Let's move. X. Punch. Let's see how long it takes me. You can do this in first person now, right? Check. Check. That went well.
スネーク、そこの扉を開けて船内に入ってくれ。その水密扉を開けるには扉の前でアクションボタンを押してそのままドアが開くまで押しっぱなしにすればいい。ハンドルを回している間アクションボタンを連打すれば早く開けられる。途中で手を離してしまわないようにね。
Back. Nope. They know. Fell asleep. Alright, sure. I know how the original Metal Gear on NES works. Try that again. Shit. my finest hour. Shit. Okay. We're probably supposed to go back up. Oh, just gives me an... Yeah, this would have been nice to know. Yeah, hold on, let me screenshot this. Let me make a visual note of this. Yeah, that'll help. Dragon conscious enemy. 1. Oh, back. Out of time for a drink, Snake. Oh. Okay, think. Go there. Get USB first. Get USB.
スネーク、壁や天井にあるパイプは中に蒸気が流れてるんだ。薄いから銃で撃ったら穴が開いて蒸気が噴き出す。蒸気は熱いから触らないように気をつけてくれ。でもうまくやればトラップに使えるかもしれないね。
Oh, environmental, huh? Alright. I need one of those rations. Of course, life automatically went down to 0. Alright, so the door down there is busted. Don't tell me there was something outside the, there was something outside the boat that I needed. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that would have been nice to know. Wasn't really on the map, but okay. Thank you. Right past them. Can't just... Yeah, I was gonna say, can I just... Crap. Getting out of here. Wait, wasn't I already here? Yes, I was. Son of a bitch. There's gotta be somewhere else in this boat that I can get to. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, this is just back where I started. Okay. Yeah. This door's locked. I think I came out this way. What am I supposed to be looking for again? This door's locked. Oh, this time you see me now.
敵から攻撃を受けた。警戒を強化しろ。
了解。戦備甲板扉付近の警戒を強化せよ。侵入者を船内に入れるな。
I mean, clearly I've got to get inside, right? Oh. Yeah, that would have been nice to know.
スネーク、ハンドガンを手に入れたね。
ああ、USP だ。
Yeah, so now I can get the other thing.
M9 で使ってる麻酔弾じゃない。実弾だ。分かってるよね。あと、その USP にサプレッサーを
Oh.
撃てば銃声が。
Okay, so basically what I've been firing is just tranquilizer darts.
USP があれば戦闘が有利になるのは確かだけど、やっぱり敵に見つからないのが一番だ。いいね。
Press triangle. Nice. So if you press triangle, wait, did I just stay in one of these blocks? Also would have been nice to know. Alright, well, lesson learned. Use the environment. We get the USB. Well, let's test that out, shall we? Oh, crap, no. Where are you going? That. Reload, you idiot! That went as well as I imagined it would. This is going exactly how I pictured it would. Just my finest hour. I think everybody on this boat already knows well enough that I'm here. Alright, well, lesson learned. Don't use that gun unless I know for sure that I'm going to kill somebody with it. Did my health regenerate at all? Alright. Alright, fine, they're leaving. Yeah, Juni's right. Just have patience. Oh, I have a weapon. Alright. How the hell can I get into these doors? Wait. I need him to be awake so I can...
君が装備してるのはベレッタ。
Yeah. Do I need him to be awake so he can open the door? Wait a minute. Alright, think. Where have I been before?
スネーク、そこの扉は看板。
Yeah, I realized that. Just trying to think where am I supposed to go? Well, first of all, what the hell am I supposed to be collecting? Alright, so it looks like I gotta go around again. Get everything in here. Alright, so it looks like those just respawn. Yeah, this door... Yeah, these bottom doors are locked, and I think I'm supposed to get in here somehow. So, unless, theoretically speaking, I can manipulate one of these guard guys. Honestly, at this point, I could use a stiff drink. Question. Or doesn't open. Alright, well... dead now. Well, if he's dead, does he come back? It'd be great if he didn't. Okay. Carry his body. Jesus Christ, we've been at this for an hour. I might just have to go outside. Think about what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, there's a guy up there. He went that way. That guy up here, right? Is tour. Wait. Would have been nice to know. Alright. Well, knowing that I can hop down. Blink. I'm not able to get into these things, am I? Alright, plan B. I'm gonna be super dumb. Yeah, clearly that wasn't the way to go.
Snake! どうしたんだ? Snake! Snake!
Think. How am I supposed to open... I mean, clearly I think I'm supposed to be in here somewhere. That door's just locked. Fucking Otacon isn't telling me much of any useful information. enemy with weapon L's. Flatten to wall, knock on wall. Oh, well, he's alive again. Oh man, don't I need that? Well, that would have been nice to know. Alright, so that's a one-way door. You good? Well, I've been at this for an hour. You know this game well better than I do. You want to tell me where I'm supposed to go? Because I've pretty much searched every part of this boat. Went upstairs and fight the boss? Nope. I don't even know where upstairs is. Right, that door's locked. Middle stairs in the room. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been here. Right, go to the next hallway, go to the left side. Take the right, go to the next hallway. Go to the left side of that. Thanks, buddy! Let me lollygagging for the last hour.
見つかっちゃダメだ。ジャフグレネードを使って電子妨害を仕掛けるのもいいね。そうすればしばらく監視カメラを無効にできる。
Can I just shoot
あ
the
と
camera?
カメラの真下は死角になってる。それも利用するんだ。
Well, On the bright side, I've only game overed once, and it was really on my own volition. Now what?
スネーク待って、そのまま進んじゃいけない。
ああ、この通路の両側の機械、赤外線センサーか。
ああ、そしてそのセンサーにつながってるのは
セムテックス。
そう、プラスティック爆弾だ。もしセンサーに引っか
Right,
かったら
Semtex grenades.
この船ごと海の木図だな。
その通り。赤外線の本数はそんなに多くないね。それくらいなら赤外線に触れないように抜けられるんじゃないか。どこに赤外線が走ってるかを見るにはいつもの方法を使えばいい。脇に消火器が置いてあるね。それを壊して消火剤を撒き散らしてみるのもいいかもしれない。
Oh, that.
敵だ！誰か来てくれ！スネーク、早くどこかに隠れるんだ。敵は
I get it. Would this be a valuable time to use my box? I'm about to die. Oh, better time like the present. Hey. But they use that fire extinguisher, right? There is a launch happening in this room. This is going just as well as I thought it would. The flippin' extinguisher.
配置に戻れ。警備を強化しろ。了解。戦況4階居住区を増員。食堂を警戒せよ。攻撃された。気をつけろ。了解。戦況4階居住区を増員。食堂を警
応援を要請する。
Alright, you got me. Alright, well, I know I'm supposed to get the extinguisher.
配置に戻れ。警備を強化しろ。了解。戦況4階居住区を増員。食堂を警戒せよ。
スネーク、
Why do these assholes keep finding me? Alright, think. I already have. Yeah, that. Yeah, but if I walk over it... Wait. Bro. Junii, I love you, buddy, but sometimes I just want to strangle you. This is really what everybody bought Zone of the Enders for, right? I didn't even know that this came bundled with Zone of the Enders when I played it. Alright, now how does this turnabout of events go down? Just based on the last nearly hour and a half of how I was playing this game, how do you think I would fare well in the full version of Metal Gear Solid? Now what?
スネーク、その船の行き先は分かったかい？
ああ、北緯35度、西経58度のあたりのようだ。
バミューダ島の沖800キロぐらいか。大西洋のど真ん中。新型メタルギア
What are we going, bass fishing?
可能なほど完成してるのか。それにその辺りは海軍第二艦隊の作戦海域からも外れてる。完全に海兵隊独自のプロジェクトってことだね。ということは新型メタルギアは海軍の支援なしで単独作戦行動を行う性能を持っている。まあ詳しいデータは後で分析することにするよ。スネークは次に戦争に行ってメタルギア本体を
I've got company, don't I? That now, please. How come all these guys are already dead? Alright, you're the boss. Yeah, that's why. Spend more time eating than doing actually anything in this game. What is it? Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Mind shooting. Damn doors unlock. All right. Time for this. He went out the other way, didn't he? At least I've gotten a map for where I'm supposed to be going. I think with exploring every port and starboard on this boat, I'd know exactly where I'd be going by now. Yeah, that would not be a good idea. Yeah, no way I would have been able to do this last time. Basement. How the fuck am I supposed to figure this shit out on my own?
Snake, あの影は
正体を調べる必要があるな。
気をつけてくれよ。操舵室は最上階だ。上に向かってくれ。
At the boss? Nope. You're killing me. I think this demo ends when you fight the boss anyways, so... Honestly, I'm just glad that there's not a timer on this. Otherwise, I would have way well been past due. Honestly, though, I think I'd rather have you screaming in my ear about this game than Sigrid, because Sigrid would never let me hear the end of it. No. Yeah, that would have been nice to know. This is immediately proving my point. I'm fucking terrible at Metal Gear Solid. I can never get through this shit on my own. And this is on easy, by the way. I could have set this to normal and it would have had twice as much fun. Yeah, that's not so fast. Alright, at least give me the decency to have a decent fight. That's all that I ask. Yeah. Oh, we shoot everyone. No clause in effect. Ugh, Lee, shave him. No, up 40. Thank you. Well, that's not gonna do much good.
を分かち合ったタイの他には家族も友人もいない私の全てだお前が誰であろうと私たちの邪魔はさせない
Come on, Snake. Shit. Shit. Alright, I almost got her. Got her. Let's Vidania. Tell me that's the end of it, right? I really don't, Junii. I really fucking don't. These aren't my kinds of games. I think I've well established that. You are way better off with this game than I am. Even if I had a PlayStation or PlayStation 2 as a kid, these just aren't my types of games. I hate to admit that. I'm not saying they're bad. Thank God. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not me.
実は今回の新型メタルギアのネタなんだけど、タレコミなんだ。偽物は終わりだ。お前は年を取ったな。ナオミがフォックス大の対象プログラムを入れなかったらもううなずける。
Alright. Give me Perfect Dark over this any day. And Perfect Dark the original, not Zero. Now what? I would assume that was for something that's long since defunct. Let anybody else be the judge of that. Man, $50 for that, huh? Boy, am I glad this wasn't the only amazing game that came out in the fall of 01 on PS1. Now tell me, that was just the prologue of the game, right? That was just chapter fucking 1. You know what? I'm in the wrong. I'll admit it. I'm in the wrong for complaining about it. I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time for complaining about it. So I guess to make it up, why don't we just actually watch a trailer for it, and I'll let you be the judge of this. So I pulled up a random trailer just because this came up in my YouTube algorithm feed. This is the trailer for the game from E3. I think this is 2000. So this is before any of the stuff that we watched. I know we watched a lot of gameplay footage of this from 2001 and 02. We'll be talking a lot more about this stuff on Thursday. I will let everybody else be the judge about this game than I would. Half of the prologue. If you're wondering which release of this game that I was playing, I believe, because this was bundled with Zone of the Enders, I believe this was from February or March 2001, so this came out. It says that the voices in the demo, because they were only in Japanese, they didn't start dubbing this until like July of 2001, so pretty late into development for the English dub. This is slightly more cinematic than what I just played. After this, we'll take a little bit of a break and I'll jump into the other demos, because we still got a lot to play. Despite all that happened, I mean, I only really voluntarily died once, so I'm surprised that I survived that long on my own. It was just a matter of where the hell was I supposed to go. They didn't really give me clear direction on the map. So by E3 2000, I know this is really early in development of the game, but were they already planning the whole Raiden side story? And by that, I mean, trying to remember what you said about this game. Why didn't you do it? Okay. Because from what I remember, I think this was supposed to be like the only other Metal Gear Solid game. Like they were probably going to stop at this, but because the series was so popular, they just kept catching on to it, or they just kept carrying it on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, at least it's not showing me anything new that I didn't see in the demo. I mean, probably knowing what I would now, because most videos for the demo were only like a half hour long, and that was probably with all the cutscenes intact. So if you know what you're doing, then, again, if you know what you're doing and you want to watch all the cutscenes, it's probably a half hour long demo. I just meant to max this out for another hour after that. Hopefully I did some sort of, well, having little to zero experience with Metal Gear Solid before this. Granted, I did play the VR missions. I played the demo for the VR missions before this. I might give the original Metal Gear Solid demo one last shot beforehand. So I gotta go through that demo. I've got the Silent Hill 1 demo that I've got to check out. I think there were a couple demos for Silent Hill 2 or 3. Alright, so most of it stayed intact, I guess, during the demo that I just played. Yeah, I never shot any of the pipes, so... Yeah, honestly, I mean... It's probably best for me to play around with the environment, and props to them for making a game where, especially in this era, props to them for making a game where you can play around with the environment and the AI of the CPU reacts to it so well. I can't think of much other games on the PlayStation alone that thought of something like that, unless they just carbon copied it. What's the famous is on this demo? It says the famous weapon is present, but it went unused. Yeah. It's in the game and it has no model, but I guess it just wasn't implemented yet. What's that one game? Metal Gear Solid. No One Lives Forever. That's the other one that I was thinking of that I should probably check out. Yeah, I'd probably do better at No One Lives Forever, considering FPSs are my better speed of genre than most stealth games. Where the button? So we didn't even get to see the Metal Gear in the demo then. It'll be a very prolific playthrough when I ever get to that game. I gotta get through Metal Gear Solid 1 first, though, before I tackle this one. I just wanted to see what the demo was like for this. Considering I went through Zone of the Enders, and this was on the board anyways. Liquid. Well put. A lot of stuff is not in the game. Oh yeah, because I think, like you said, a lot of the stuff that's in the trailer was kind of made as a fake trailer, to deceive everybody into thinking how this game would actually turn out. Because I think I read about that. That's right, right? Okay. I need a couple minutes of break. We'll get back into regular demos after this. So next up after this, we're going to finish up the Winter Jampack, and then we'll probably do Kiosk demo disc. God, this ran late. Alright, stick around. Don't go anywhere. I need a refresher. Alright. Listen, I tried. I tried really hard. I wanted to give it as much of a benefit of the doubt as possible, and I'm sure if there was a Metal Gear Solid 3 demo somewhere in the mix, I'd probably be having the same reactions too. It's not the game, and it's not the demo. It's me, alright? Fuck. I just don't want to be barbecued because I'm not the best at the game, and it's just not what I'm exactly interested in. Alright. Let's get back to my regular stomping ground. Remind me to change back my my PNG after this, or after the stream's done. Alright, what were we doing? Where was it? Was Winter 02 just Jampack, right? Yeah, Winter 02 mature. I think I think most of the kind of preview content is the same. There might even be a couple demos that are just straight up the same as there was on the teen demo disc, but there might be just a couple things here and there that are different enough to check this one out. So this might be quick. And just determining on how fast we'll get to this one, we've got one more demo disc after this. One of those early Kiosk demos. Alright. Deep breaths. I kind of have to walk that one off. Alright. Let's just see if there's anything interesting. Because I know we looked at the Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper demos on the last one of these. Now we're good after. Yeah, we already looked at the Ratchet and Clank one. I don't feel like doing sports, inside sports ones. So... yeah, these are the same too. Why of all games did they include a random music or rhythm game? Well, the same. Same. This one. Okay, that might be new. Did that one. Did that one. Alright, fine. Something new. For GTA 3 of all things.
My name is DeMarlo King. I'm here to show you a cool move for Grand Theft Auto 3. In this cool move, I'm going to show you how to get the red
20 years of gaming
passenger
experience.
drop-off.
So at this time, that would be what,
Now, if you notice
1982?
on my stat screen, I already have 99 passenger drop-offs. Now, I already have my 100th passenger drop-off in the car right now, which I'm about to attempt to drop off, and then go pick up our new ride. I'm gonna make the drop-off here.
Stuff like this is kind of,
Notice a pager pops up, giving you a message saying that you have your new cab waiting at the Borgnine taxi place.
yeah, stuff like this is kind of required for 100% completion. And the thing with Grand Theft Auto 3 as well is that some of these missions you have to do in a specific order, otherwise you can't do them anymore. So like if you do some of the missions before, you know, like killing off another person, or like if you do like all the Mafia missions before you do like the Triad missions, it kind of locks it out, and you can't 100% the game.
Let's get in.
I think that's also the case with,
Now, with the new cab we just got, it's faster, has better handling than most of the other cars in the game, and it looks pretty cool. So now, it's all on you.
I didn't even know that there was a different colored cab in this game. But God, having to do 100 drop-offs. Hopefully it's not 100 drop-offs at once, right? Imagine having to do this 100 times over on the same fare. But, yeah, that's the case of 3, San Andreas. I don't know if that's the case for Vice City. It might be. But some of these you just have to do in a specific order to unlock everything. Or at least all the missions. I probably would not ever 100% a Grand Theft Auto game. I would probably just do all missions if possible. Some of the stuff you have to do for later stuff is asinine. Especially once you get to that third island. Alright. I've already played a Wild Arms demo. Ooh, Mark of Cry. Yeah, we played that. We played that. That's probably, if we haven't checked this out already. Oh, crap. SOCOM. There's an actual playable demo of SOCOM. Oh, shit. Okay, finally. I'll be honest, I've never actually played SOCOM, so this is the reason why people still have their PS2s hooked up to play online. Primal. You shoot it at 3. Yeah, we watched that. Please just be the... Yeah, we don't need to watch this. I'm sick of Lara Croft in this game. Treasure Planet. Little Monsters. Is playable. I don't feel like looking at these. This one is just not letting me skip back to the menu. Alright. Let's do Mark Cry. Pro Skater 4 is a demo. I think I still have Pro Skater 4 on PS2. I never played much of Pro Skater 4 as I did Pro Skater 3. So, the Mark of Cry, SOCOM, and then Pro Skater 4. Screen cap controls. I think this was on my list of PS2 games to play. I don't know what exactly intrigued me to play this game. This game does have a sequel, though, too, right? I thought it did. Yeah, Reza Kasai. San Diego Studio, so that's a big one. And the guys who brought you MLB The Show.
Cleaning the floor and washing dishes. This was not the kind of work my master was looking for. He was young.
Alright, so I'm playing as Mike Tyson.
Freeing the land from murderous bandits.
Mike Tyson Kratos.
It's a job worthy of a warrior. He left that same day, his sword strapped to his back. Kuzo, his spirit guide, scouting the path ahead. The bandits had been terrorizing the local roads for months now. Rao had heard that they were camped out in some local ruins. He had also heard that they were many in number and skilled as swordsmen.
I've seen a couple trailers for this game, but I still feel like this is one of those games that fell under a lot of people's radar.
Master did not want this to be too easy.
Moving is kind of a little bit sluggish. It feels like I'm stopping with every footstep. Let's see what- They're just gonna pay no attention to the bird. Hey. Okay. Yeah, so what exactly is this game about again? Polynesian cultures and art. Sure, I've always wanted to vacation in the tropics. Alright, let's have some fun. Wait, or sweep the right analog stick. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, I can see why this is a mature game already. The pause menu. Then 6 attacks from 6 different enemies. Use Kuso to collect save scroll. What with sword? Okay, so the way that you lock on is with the right stick, and you have to aim it at other enemies. Just to fight by your walls. Or on stairs. That's a pretty fucking gruesome death. Alright. Yeah, now this I can get behind. Where's the guy who had the, Let's see, it's cool. That'd be it. Use safe scrolls to save part. Oh. Safe scrolls can only be used in the room in which they're found. That might be a bit of a turn off, but okay. So it's basically like save gems. You can only save when you have one of these things. You're gonna have to use them sparingly. Man, I do not like that. Well, for the sake of this demo, there probably wouldn't be that many times where you need it. Alright. Push your next attack button for the attack. Oh, R1. Alright, that's a bit of a different way of combat, so like environmentally, you don't wanna I never thought about that in any other game. A game where combat is driven by your environment around you. So if you, kind of more realistically, if your if your sword gets stuck in like wood, you have to pull it out. Huh, another first I haven't thought of in any other game, especially up to this point. Come this way. I use this bird to... No. Alright, so Puzo's the name of my bird. Oh. God, those finishing moves. And 6 attacks. Probably head back down. God. What is killing the guys with the sparkly stuff on them do? Yeah, I don't like how he kind of like frame stops. I feel like every other footstep. Alright, that helps a bit. Fucking hell. Whose idea was it to put such a gruesome death in a game? Yeah, this guy. I feel like one of the earlier PS2 demo discs that we looked at, especially the underground ones, kind of gave like a retro, or like kind of gave an insight on this game. I just forget which one. I do remember seeing an in-depth analysis about this game at some point. Takes a while for him to get his sword out, though. It's an interesting form of concept, though. I haven't seen this in any other game on PS2 so far. Oh, how many of these guys are there? It'd be really cool if this is kind of like Oni Chanbara, where my sword got bloodied up and I'd actually have to shake it off. I know that's a trope in that game too. Wait, what? Is that it? Is that the end of the demo? I guess so. I didn't realize it was on a timer. Alright, well, that was kind of cool. I've been meaning to check that game out. What is that game going for these days? Ark of Cry. That is a... not even $10. It's an $8 game. You see it. Say it's worth a pickup. Alright. Well, it's not necessarily the Halo killer, but this console did need its own shooter at some point. This is SOCOM 1, right? Alright. I I think this is a third-person shooter as well, too. Alright, let's just get into it. Beam assist, vibration. Oh. Please. This is PS2. Hopefully this controls like a regular third-person shooter would.
We don't have time to worry about the loss of the biodata. The Ritter Rouge has taken captive the U.S. ambassador to Thailand and his wife. The terrorists have demanded ransom money and threatened to execute the hostages if their demands are not met. Intelligence tracked their movements to an abandoned temple in the jungles of Han Ken. You're their last hope for survival. Good luck, team. At this point, we're primarily concerned with the retrieval of Ambassador Ness and his wife.
Ambassador
We can't
Ness.
expect civility from Thong Khan or his men, so we need to work quickly. The Thai government is willing to pay the Ritter Rouge to avoid an international incident. But paying that ransom money will give Thong Khan everything he needs to mass-produce a virulent agent that could kill tens of thousands. Like many ruined temples in Thailand,
I'm not the best at tactical FPSs either. Never played too much of Rainbow Six.
buildings and thick brush. The surrounding area holds an indigenous population of rice farmers.
It'd be amazing if this game had like an online multiplayer beta. They could do that for PS2. I think Killzone had that at one point, that they had an online beta.
The following primary objectives must be completed for a successful mission. Objective 1. Collect intel.
Got it. I love how they just have to put a description that there's a tree down there. Like, what else would it be? Like, they have to mark the specific tree. Alright, everybody just gets their own stuff. Let's get on with it. R1 is fire? Okay. Usually R2 for my taste, but...
Work quickly. Find Arthur and his wife Morgan. Protect them at all costs.
Alright, let's move. Keep on alert for intel which would locate the captives. We've got to scout the area carefully for hostile movement.
Sir, if we're careful, we can gather intel to help us get Morgan. Hostile sighted, 3 o'clock.
Block on the right. Toast. Oh.
Hostile spotted. 11 o'clock. Subject neutralized. They're on to us, sir. Hostile, 1 o'clock.
There was a GameCube game like this as well. Technically not Tom Clancy, but the name of the game was Sum of All Fears. It was based on a Tom Clancy book, but the name of the game didn't have Tom Clancy on it. There was something similar to this, but the game reviewed very poorly. It was based on a movie, which was based on a book. But the gameplay was very poor. It almost didn't even feel like it was a GameCube game. It honestly felt like an unfinished PS1 game. It's reviewed as one of the worst GameCube games. I was going to look at that someday, and I think I still have that on my modded GameCube. Come on. Reload. It's down on the right stick to reload. Jesus. You can not see the guys in this. This one. Yeah, it doesn't help that they don't come up on the radar, so. Alright. Realize the tactical FPSs are. I just left my guys behind, didn't I?
Following your lead.
Oh, that would have been nice to know. Come on, I can do this. I hope. You die once and it kicks you out. What FPS or what shooter on the PS2 only uses a single stick?
Work quickly. Find Arthur and his wife Morgan. Protect them at all costs.
All right, let's move. Keep on the alert for intel which would locate the captives. We've got to scout the area carefully for hostile movement.
Alright, so maybe having these guys hold was not the best idea.
Careful, we can gather intel to help us get Morgan. Hostile, 12 o'clock. Enemy sighted, 12 o'clock. I think they suspect something, sir. Kill the hostile.
Alright, come on. I mean, you can tell I'm way more used to the Call of Duty variety of FPSs, which unfortunately became most of the dominant standard for FPSs for the longest time.
I'm right behind you, sir.
We're gonna be here a while. I got all night. If you guys have all night, then I've got all night. Sorry for the flashing lights this way. That's just how this PS2 works. Alright, take 3. It would have been nice to know.
Sir, if we're careful, we can gather intel to help us get Morgan.
Just your friend stuff. This weapon. Well, seeing how I handled Metal Gear Solid 2 in stealth.
Tango spotted, 12 o'clock.
There it is. Stealth heading on the mission estimate after each mission. Just cannot allow any enemy. Yeah, that's my best strategy for stuff, is just kill everybody and leave no survivors.
Hostile, 12 o'clock. Tango spotted, 11 o'clock. Bad guy sighted, 11 o'clock. They know we're here, sir.
Well, they're not gonna live to tell about it. You dead?
Hostile neutralized.
Alright. Take any and every open shot. That's a terrible idea. Any hostiles?
I'm right behind you.
Knowing that there's guys right there.
Enemy sighted, 11 o'clock.
Oof. Oof. Okay, so the L buttons are just switching between weapons. I mean, even at this time, I'd probably rather be playing Medal of Honor. Yeah, no, I don't see anyone. Now I do.
Scratch one enemy.
Alright. Eavesdrop on locals. Your flank.
heavily guarded than her husband. Get back on mission.
Oh. Wouldn't be anywhere around here though, right? Honestly, all I've been playing tonight is just games that have been making me feel like I'm a dumbass.
Tango spotted. 1 o'clock. Tango, he's on the move. Hostile sighted. 4 o'clock. I need a medic. Tango in sight.
Down. God, it's only a demo. Now you see why I'd be barred from the military. Jesus Christ, how many fucking ties are in this jungle? Okay, I work best alone anyways. Yeah, 2 of my guys are already dead if you couldn't tell already. Over there. Just now I'm kind of getting into it. Oh, there's one. Oh, shit. Still alive. LA 92.
mission failure.
Oh, good. She's already dead. That means I don't have to play that anymore, right? Yeah, tactical FPSs aren't my best breed either. When I said FPSs, you probably know exactly what I meant. How popular did that game get? How did that game get to be so popular online? Alright, do you want to play... Do you want to... I already know I'm bad at... Why can't I speak? I already know I'm bad at Pro Skater 4, so... Or most Pro Skater games, so... Probably to save the grace of me looking like an idiot again. Let's move to our last demo disc. I know it's pretty late, we're already at the 3-hour mark, but... Hopefully I can find something that doesn't make me look ridiculous. How long did I spend playing that? There wasn't much else to look on that demo disc anyways. I think we've seen pretty much everything else that needed to be there. So, where's the Kiosk demo disc? So, this is a Kiosk demo disc. So this was, I think, the first of all the Kiosk demo discs. The ones that you played in stores when you walked into like GameStop or Best Buy or Walmart or wherever, that had a kiosk. So this was 2000. So a lot, if not all of these, are going to be launch titles. So this is a very early demo disc onwards. So we have Dynasty Warriors 2, Wild Wild Racing, which honestly I forgot / never heard of. The original SSX, Armored Core 2, which I'm absolutely going to play. Just think that demo. Another snowboarding game. Okay, why not? NHL. We might finish off with that. Knowing how well I did in the last football demo disc, that's probably one to skip. Save the videos for last. Summoner. Alright, let's do... What do I know I want to play? Play a racing game? Let's just do a simple racing game. I need something to clear my mind, because a lot of these games, despite them not being bad games, I'm just bad at them. Granted, they are my first time playing a lot of these games, but I want to have some sense of decency in going into them. Is it not loading? And some of these demo discs just have a really awkward, some of these demo discs just don't load up right the first time. My brain is just not fucking working today. I apologize. I don't know if it's because that Metal Gear Solid demo did it in for me, or I'm just... A lot's going on, alright. I'll explain it on Saturday. Alright, let me see if I can fix this. Yeah, sometimes turning that setting on fixes it, sometimes turning it off fixes it. I don't know what the requisite is. Can I play any of these demos? Yeah, sometimes it's the ISO, sometimes it's OPL that just has compatibility issues. I never know. I never know what the case may be. Unless I actually had the disc for this, but considering that this is a Kiosk demo disc, the chances of finding these ones in the wild, especially since this is the first one that I know of. I only tested up to the point to see if it would boot up. I didn't really test further into it to see if it would actually load. You know, some of these might load. Because they don't really have any other demo discs planned after this. I'll probably download some new ones sometime next week. Yeah, accurate reads. Disable IGR. Yeah, again, sometimes playing around with the modes helps out a bit. At least give me the Armored Core 2 demo. Either that, or, I mean, I'll even take NHL. Yeah, today's been a wild night. I at least get the Armored Core 2 demo working. Thank you. I've always wanted to play one of these Armored Core games. Just never got a chance or an opportunity beforehand. Garage. That's all fun. Okay, 6. Energy drain. Excellent. Yeah, this game gives you a lot of customization. Which, do I want to play around with this?
Please attack Zeomatrix's energy collection facility.
That accent.
The target is the Rectenna installation in the Hellas Plain. Solar devices blanket the area, collecting sunlight and converting it into energy for use in the major Martian cities. The goal is to undermine the public trust in Zeomatrix by destroying their ability to supply a necessary commodity, power. Destroy the facility and all Rectenna devices. The facility is guarded by cannons and a squadron of fighter planes. Therefore, we will be attacking at night.
Does this game require any more stealth than the last 2 games I just played?
We will also be assembling an MT support team to provide you with cover. Failure is not an option. As a Raven, I'm sure you understand.
Whatever you say, Comrade Cowboy. Alright, let's just see how this train wreck goes.
We've arrived at the target area, commencing AC drop.
Combat system engaged.
An MT platoon supplied by our client will
No analog control. Great.
They're unmanned, so their loss is of little concern. Use them to your advantage.
It'd be great to look up, please.
MT-1 destroyed.
I'm about to die. Yeah, that went in as well as I thought it would.
We've learned that LCC forces are in order to launch a ground-based attack.
Alright, get on with it.
Combat system engaged.
Enemy activity detected. We'll watch your back. Good luck, Raven.
Enemy forces targeted. Commencing attack. All allies must leave the area.
Oh my god, slow down.
Commencing the second attack, friendly forces must leave the area immediately.
Yeah, tonight has just been me playing a whole bunch of game genres that I'm just not good at or have zero experience with. Boost dash. Big left, big right.
Enemy forces targeted. Commencing attack. All allies must leave the area.
It'd be great if I could stop taking damage at everything. Alright, I'm getting kind of frustrated. Let's give it one more demo, and then I'll probably call it a night. We'll probably come back and look at a couple of these later. Is there a single one of these games that I was decent at? Besides maybe Mark of Cry. Hopefully this works, please. I might even have this in my PS2 collection. At least NHL I've played before. But yeah, Armored Core I have 0 experience. Metal Gear Solid I have very little experience. SOCOM I've never played before. Alright, who are they giving me for 2,000? Oh, thank God, what a matchup. Is this a Cup Final? Yeah, I think this was Cup Final in 2000. And of course, New Jersey won that cup. Alright, so I have a pretty stacked lineup for the Dallas Stars, but they have Scott Stevens, so I might be fucked. X is pass and circle or square is shoot. Yeah, who do they have? They've got Scott Stevens. Do they have Jason Arnott? Oh, and they've got Martin Brodeur in net. Do they have... What else do they have? Niedermeyer, maybe? Scott Niedermeyer. I've got Brett Hull. I should have Mike Modano. Yeah, they've got Jason Arnott. Marty Brodeur. I've got Elbow 4. Okay.
Set to start this game, I'm Bill Clement.
And I'm Jim Houston. What a great matchup we've got tonight. Arnott gets to the circle to face off with Modano. To Letman. Hatcher plays out Elias.
Fuck. I might have Sergei Zubov.
Elias picks off the puck. He has it. Elias fires. Belfort turned the shot away. Hatcher carries the puck. Letman. To the slot.
Mike Modano.
Arnott moved it.
Alright, this I can handle. As long as I set up a one-timer. Brett Hull.
Modano from the left. Saved by Brodeur to Sakura. Arnott has it.
It also probably helps that I played a shit ton of NHL Hits Up 2 with my brother.
Moves it. Rafalski to Medvedchuk.
Let go.
Hull. To Letman.
Inside.
save. Elias carries the puck. Arnott gets it.
I hope they give me more than one period for this game, too.
Medano. Dallas intercepts it. Matvichuk gives pass Elias to Medano.
Off the back.
Lettinen from the left.
Alright. Get off my ass, Scott. That Stevens is a terrible force to be reckoned with.
Medano won the draw. To Medano, pushed aside by Brodeur.
Yeah, there we go. Jerry Lettinen. Yeah, I played a lot of Hits 02. I played a lot of NHL 99 on N64. Hockey's one of my better sport games.
New Jersey from the faceoff.
26, Yuri Lettinen, assisted by number
Medano, saved by Brodeur.
number 16, Brett Hull.
Elias moved it. Hull puts the move on Sakura. Brodeur made the save. Medano quickly moves it. Elias, short pass.
We get some bigger hits in.
He carries the puck. Lettinen, Brodeur made the save. Medano one-times it. Grabbed by Brodeur. Hull.
I might have also spammed the one-timer a lot in NHL 94. Watch it, Mike. Listen, I also played a lot of good D.
New Jersey wins the faceoff. Stevens from the right. Saved by
I'm glad that they gave me these two teams to play with for this demo.
to Lettinen, pushed away. Rafalski, and that brings to an end the first period of play.
You better give me two more. But I didn't think a lot of EA games got demos. Give me the full game then. Yeah, I didn't think a lot of these EA games would get demos since I haven't seen a lot of them on the PlayStation demo disc. But that's probably assuming that Sony put out their 989 Sports instead. I think the last of these NHL games that was on PS2 was 09.
Hatcher has the puck. By Lettinen, Brodeur made the save.
There are just no penalties in this one.
Medano moves across.
Oh, wrong end. Wrong end! Oh shit.
Stevens. Arnott skates across. Sakura shoots. Medano blocks the shot. Lettinen to the blue line. He scores!
That actually went in? Man, that was a long shot. It was for the blue line! It was halfway down the fucking ice.
Dallas won the draw.
Number 16.
God, New Jersey, you won the cup this year. Put up a fight. Good.
Medano carries it. To Arnott.
Just on it.
Hall fires it. Stoned by Brodeur.
Already is a brick wall. Probably the best goalie that New Jersey has ever had. And may ever have. They got decently into the playoffs, right? I mean, Dallas Stars just got eliminated by the Golden Knights this year. Dallas Stars have been doing well the last 4 or 5 years at least. Did a decent run in 2020. Again? How did that one go in? Alright, I'm kicking New Jersey's ass. I like this.
Dallas goal, scored by number
Medano
16.
intercepts the puck.
Hull, assisted by number 26.
Shoots it. Brodeur stoned in cold.
Mike Modano.
Fires. Brodeur
They
closes the door.
get a hat trick from Bolt at all.
Shoots the puck. Brodeur made the glove save.
Yeah, let's just see how far I can get into this without, you know, getting shut out.
Arnott gets set for the face-off against Medano. Arnott wins the draw. Sikora, shot by Elias, saved by Belfour.
Also, is it just me, or do a lot of these earlier EA Sports games feel much more arcadey than the newer ones? That might also just be me comparing this game to NHL Hitso 2, which, you know, is definitely an arcade sports game.
Fires it, pushed aside. Lettinen. Medano. Brodeur denied.
As much as they tried to be realistic, even without the penalties on.
Sikora moved it. Medano. He moves across. Elias steals it. He carries it.
Are we getting into a fight? Yep. What the fuck is this? What was that? That's the fighting in this game? What was this Rock'em Sock'em Robot shit? That's the fighting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that makes up for the night.
Arnott to square off with Medano.
And it's still 5-on-5.
Sikora gets pushed by Medano. Hull. Quickly
Yeah, I think it's still 5-on-5, so.
to Medano. Brodeur slams the door shut. Sikora moved it. Arnott has it.
Better start hitting hard.
Him out. To Lettinen. Shoots the puck. Saved by Brodeur. Dallas steals the pass. Shoots hard. Turned aside by Brodeur.
Come on, I want to get a hat trick with Hall.
Arnott skates ahead. Lettinen puts a move on Arnott. Lettinen skates ahead. Shoots! Blocked. After the second period of play, the Stars lead 3-0.
I can't believe we're actually getting a full game of this. Yeah, most 989 sports, besides that one college basketball game, only gave you like a period or a quarter. This is great. Okay, yeah, so they are marking the penalties, it's just, it's doing nothing to the gameplay. Alright, I can finish up a whole game of this.
New Jersey won the draw. Rafalski, short pass. Madano. Oh, the door is shut by Brodeur.
Brodeur's fucking shutting me out.
He quickly moves it.
Yep.
Lettinen, Brodeur shuts the door. Sikora, he has the puck. Metlichuk runs him over. Madano.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Madano passes Stevens. Lettinen.
Thank you. Alright. New goal. Go for a shutout. If I can go for a shutout, I will be much happier than anything else I've played tonight. We didn't play a whole lot, honestly. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 2 took up a whole lot of the demo, or the showcase. I knew it would, considering they're terrible at it. But other than that, we played Mark of Pride, we played SOCOM. We played like 4 games tonight. It's not a whole lot for doing this for over 3 hours. I have not changed my lines at all, have I? I've just had these guys on the same line all ice.
Sikora to Arnott. Sikora. Dallas intercepts it.
I'm going back here.
To Stevens. Matvichuk intercepts the pass. Shoots the puck. Brodeur. Blocker save.
Another one. Yep, here we go again. Just fucking annihilated Scott Stevens. Oh my god, the fighting might be the best part of this. It's even more jank than NHL 99. And this is PS2. Yep, there's Brett Hall.
Faces off against Madano. New Jersey won the draw. Arnott quickly moves it.
God, what am I doing?
Grabbed by Belfour.
Okay, now I've got some. Shit! I gave up the shutout. Yeah, I'm falling apart. I fucking gave it up to them. Oh well. Want revenge.
To Sikora, Lettinen. To Sikora.
Sergei Zubov. Recently retired, by the way. Or at least they retired his number. He's been out of the game for a while.
Door slammed shut by Brodeur. Shoots it. Hole.
Thank you.
And that's the hat trick.
Okay, so Lettinen gets a hat trick. So Lettinen and Brett Hull have had all 5 of my goals so far. Alright, well, I got a hat trick. That makes up for the shutout.
Madano wins the draw. Oh, stick save by Brodeur. Madano steals it. Brodeur stones him. Lettinen steals the pass. Turned aside. Rafalski.
We're still playing rough again.
To Madano, but the door is closed by Brodeur. Rafalski.
Icing. Alright, I might as well just hold it. I'd say that's a pretty, well... That's a pretty well-respected game in my book.
And I'm Bill Clement. See you next time, folks.
Finally, a game that I'm decent at, and it's fucking NHL. And just NHL too. I'm not good at like any of the other EA Sports games.
Tonight's third star for Dallas, number 9, Mike Modano.
First one better be letting in.
Star for Dallas, number 16, Brett Hull. And
Thank you.
first star for Dallas, number 26, Yuri Lettinen.
These guys were a pretty stacked team in the late 90s. In between, I mean, the four biggest teams from like the mid 90s to the early 2000s were, these guys won a cup in 99, New Jersey won a cup in 95, 00, and 03, and then the top two were Colorado Avalanche in 96 and 01, and then Detroit Red Wings in 97, 98, and 02. So I was hopping back and forth between Dallas Stars and the Detroit Red Wings. I still play the Red Wings as my favorite team in NHL Hits 02. Yeah, I think I still have this game. I know I have... I think I have NHL Hits... or NHL 02 on Xbox. I think that was a launch title for the Xbox, if not pretty early. Alright, I think that was going to be the last demo, unless there's any other trailers that we can watch. I know this went on for a while. And, we'll just watch a couple trailers. I might come back to this demo disc if I can learn to play these games better. I gotta get ready for tomorrow though. I've got a lot of stuff coming up in the next couple of days. Was Summoner a launch title for the PS2? Yes, it was. Action RPG. We had a couple action RPGs. I know From Software, not just Armored Core 2, but they put out a couple other games on the PS2's launch. But any other demos that I would have played on this? Maybe SSX. Yeah, bold decision to put two snowboarding games on this when, honestly, they probably could have put Time Splitters. I know I'm vouching for Time Splitters on this, but Time Splitters could have been a decent demo, even though we played the Time Splitters 2 demo. Alright. I'm done. I'm tired. I know that was a lot for me to make an ass of myself today, but thanks again to Junii for helping me out regardless. I know I probably wouldn't have gotten anywhere near as far in Metal Gear Solid as I would have. I'll still put this up on YouTube anyways. As far as what's coming up, though, I gotta take tomorrow off because I've got a big interview that basically determines my fate. Oh, right. Need to switch back my my thing. Hope you guys enjoyed me looking as old as I did from a year ago today. I just happened to look at the calendar today and just realized, oh, I guess I've been doing this. It's funny, we debuted at the old model with a PlayStation demo disc stream, and we're doing this one with a PlayStation 2 demo disc stream, so time flies and yet not much has changed. Alright. But anyways, yeah, tomorrow I've got a big interview that I've got to prepare for, that determines a lot of things in my future. Hopefully I get this job, fingers crossed. I have a good feeling about it, but I'm still very nervous. We'll see. But Thursday, I know Junii was here. On Thursday, I'm going to grab Junii and Derek, and we're going to do another part of E3 2003. I need to review the video footage for next part. Twice as much footage, but still cringy as ever. I'm getting butterflies about that. Friday, I will actually be busy Friday, so no stream Friday. But Saturday, if I'm not doing anything with family, because I think my brother's going to be in town, we will start a new playthrough on Saturday, and I have a big announcement as well, also regarding probably what happens tomorrow too. So Saturday I'll be here for a big announcement, but Saturday we'll be starting a new playthrough. And then probably Sunday or Monday we'll probably be doing another VCR stream. We just watched the 93 Mario movie, the director's extended cut of the 1993 Super Mario Brothers movie. Honestly, I mean, I can give a whole spiel on that, but honestly, that might have been more memorable. That might be a more memorable movie for me than the new Mario movie that just came out this year. I was smiling and laughing the whole time through. I think that movie definitely needs a second opinion, because honestly, it wasn't as bad as everybody said it was. I will give my whole spiel on that later. But yeah, the 93 Mario movie, you might want to give it a second look again. And check out the director's extended cut. They did add a lot new footage into that. Alright, I know it's late. This was a lot longer. I usually don't go well over 3 hours. Is there even anybody to raid? I'm just kind of tired. Let me check. Yeah, Kyle's on. I'm gonna raid Callie someday. Daisy's still on. Daisy's doing postal. Yeah, Daisy raided me a couple days ago. I might as well return the favor. Let's go see what Daisy's up to. Daisy's playing the original Postal, so if you guys like old and proudly outdated PC games from '97, I gotta check out Postal. I know there's a Dreamcast port of it, but let's go say hi to Daisy. I'm tired though. I gotta prepare for tomorrow. Take care. Good night. See you Thursday. God willing.